All right, this is the loadout. Getting ready to go halibut fishing. We've got the Scotty downrigger, the Lake Troller. We've got a rod holder. The motor mount has additional rod holders, cup holders on it. All my gear in my old truck. Here we are, trolling along, paddling. We got a lure out there, just came out of the harbor. Got the motor on like a medium speed and I'm paddling, but just not while I'm videoing. And we're gonna head up toward the little spot that I like up there. There's a few other halibut boats out, about 5 or 10 up there in the normal area. And I'd like to do my own little area up here. We're gonna head up there. Let's go. Beautiful day in San Francisco Bay. We're out here testing up some stuff. There's birds diving all around. Looks pretty killer. We just came from there where there's birds diving there. And we've got the Scotty Lake Troller with my halibut set up back there, which is kind of good practice, just getting everything figured out for later this summer for kokanee. Might take it up to Tahoe. Might take it to some spots. Might take it for some salmon if they come in. So we're just out here trolling for these halibut. Just a beautiful day on these LinkSUPs. And there's not too many other people out here. It's kind of quiet. Kind of a nice peaceful time. I want to show you guys something. Here we are on LinkSUP. I have the camera down low, like where your head would be on a kayak or something like that. You're down low. That's what the horizon looks like. There's not much to see. It's just a blue, green, flat thing that you can't tell. When I'm standing up on my LinkSUP, I don't know if you guys can see it, I can see the current line right out here. That's the edge where the drop-off is, and that's where the current's changing, and that's a lot of where halibut hang out on that transition. And I can see where it all curves in, and that's the spot up there where I like to go, where it kind of curves in, that current line curves in. There's even some birds circling right there. That's kind of my little zone. Just the visibility is so killer standing. Down low, can't see much, don't know what's happening, can't read the water. Stand up, I can see what's happening. I can see that current line right there. I hope it's coming up on the video on the phone. I don't know if you guys see it or not. I see it clear as day, leading me right to my spot. Let's go. LinkSUP, San Francisco Bay. Just wanted to give a special thanks to Scotty. We're testing out the Lake Troller downrigger. We're kind of getting ready for just a lot of different uses for it, but overall, extremely high reviews today, you guys. We've got the Scotty rod holder right here on the side of our motor mount, using this rail system with the slots. We've got Scotty over here with the rod. It's kind of bouncing the bottom out here. The downrigger is nice though, because, you know, as always, there's no weight on my actual line. So when that thing hooks up, it's just me and the fish. And I'm setting a real kind of nice depth because I can just count this. I can just be like, oh, 14, 15. And now I know, like, it's at 15 times around the wheel. and it's really easy to adjust. I can just be like, oh, let's do it like 12. Let's do it 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice, right? I mean, tighten it up. So, pretty stoked, you guys. We're really testing out this is actually my first trip with the big 100 amp hour battery with the Bluetooth. It's pretty deluxe. Like, we started at, you know, the harbor, went way up to the shallows, came way out under the island and all the way down, and this is finishing our loop now, right back in. And there's still a lot of good water on the way in, so we'll just see what happens. Links up. That's Scotty. Thanks, Scotty. You guys are really cool, man. So this is kind of the popular way, the little flasher, the spinny flasher with your, you know, bait, whatever that is. Usually it's a frozen herring, but with a broken back rubble. To me, it looks about the same from this distance, which is the distance the fish are going to see it from and decide what to do. All right, let's send that on the Scotty Lake Troller. This is going to be killer. All the links up. San Francisco Bay. So we made it out to, you know, the 25 or so feet deep zone, and we're gonna do the Scotty Lake Troller on the San Francisco Bay. There's a really nice boat there next to me. That's a nice, like, whatever, big boat. We're out here fishing the same spot. There's actually nobody else out here, and it's sunny and freaking beautiful. And I don't have I have shorts and a jacket, just a light jacket. We're in that spot. I just had one on, and I tried to film it and do the whole thing, and it shook off. But anyway, Scotty downrigger, take one. I guess you just put this on open spool, probably, with the clicker maybe. And then there it goes. Oh, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. Oop. All right, we've got to practice that a little bit, but we're at 10. Probably halfway down in this little neck of the woods. There it is. We're downrigger fishing. Cool. It's working nice. I just checked the battery. It's at 90%. After getting up here to the spot. I mean, I fished the whole way here. You can turn pretty good. Looks like it kind of wants to get into the prop a little bit if you do a sharp turn. I would have to pay attention to that. It's looking pretty good with this little motor mount set up on the motor box. It's looking pretty sweet. I think we can even go a little deeper. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, something like that. That's probably right above the bottom. Woohoo! Nice. Yeah, there's something on there. It's small though. Turn this off. We just got into this little shallow zone. They like that in here. This is going to be a shaker though. Little shaky halibut. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's really mad. He got that big appetite for that big Impala or broken back rebel. Those work all the time though. They really do. Let's get this guy off there. Come here, buddy. We're gonna free this guy.